Jodha Akbar. Salam alaikum, Jalal.
Walaikum salam.
I think you should head over to your sleeping chamber.
I am on my way.
Tell me something, Jalal. You seem very happy tonight. Why is that?
Because of the letter Jodha wrote to me.
My goodness. This is amazing, Jalal. Congratulations. It appears that our emperor has become an ordinary man. You are not made of stone.
I should go to sleep now.
No, Jalal. Jalal, I know that attaining Queen Jodha has not been easy. She's the first queen who has taken so long to get to know you and to try understand you better. Queen Jodha has finally decided she's going to express her love for you, and she's told you how she really feels. You have to respond to her. You need to show her your reply with love. I believe Queen Jodha sent you that message because she'd like you to go to her. You have to go to her now, Jalal. There's also something else that's important. You might find that when you go to see Queen Jodha, she might feel a little shy. She might even throw a tantrum. She likes to behave that way. Women are quite complicated, and they feel afraid. That's why she might even reject you tonight. But trust me on this, you should not assume that Lady Jodha does not love you because of it. And that is why I am telling you, you should go to Lady Jodha's sleeping chamber. Your love is waiting for you. I'm sure she cannot wait to see you.
I will take your leave then, Mother.
Have a good night, Jalal.
Moti, please will you help me take this bangle off? Oh, Your Highness. Why are you here? I did not hear them announcing your name now.
Well, you also did not ask for my permission before you decided to send me that letter, Queen Jodha. What you had mentioned in that letter, Queen Jodha. You could have come over to see me and told me that personally.
I thought about it, but I simply could not find the courage. I did not know how to say it. How could I say that the person who I used to hate so much has suddenly become
Queen Jodha.
someone...
Come here. Do you see this hand, Queen Jodha? I remember the first time I held onto a horse's reins. My hands were shaking. When I had to behead one of my enemies for the very first time, my hands could not stop shaking. When I first realized all of the responsibilities that I have at my coronation when I became the king of the Mughal Empire, my hands shook once again. But do you know when these hands shook far more than they have ever shook before? On the day that I got married to you, when I first held your hand, and I placed your hand in my own. to get married to you was my biggest challenge because all that I wanted was to win you over. I wanted to win you and keep you in the women's quarters. I wanted to have full control over you, Queen Jodha. But then everything gradually began to change. All I wanted was for you to understand me. The only person I wanted to win over has defeated me today. I did not see this happening. You will not believe how happy your letter has made me, Queen Jodha. But I would still like nothing more than to want to hear from you. Is it true?
Yes, Your Highness. I wrote each and every word in that letter, and I also meant everything I said to you.
That is excellent. I am so glad, Queen Jodha. Queen Jodha, do you know that you are the first and the only person I know who has rejected me? You stood bravely in front of me and you never bowed down. It is almost as if you have the same amount of pride, respect, and anger as I have. I might be heartless, but...
No, Your Highness. I can truly say, you are not a heartless person. You like to pretend that you are heartless, but I know otherwise. There is a good person hidden away inside of you.
Queen Jodha, you know what? What you did by opening up your heart to me in that letter makes me want to do the same thing, but...
But what, Your Highness?
The great Emperor Jalaluddin can command his entire empire and give orders to his army, but then he doesn't even know how to tell you something.
Your Highness, there is really no need to be afraid of me. There's no need to hesitate. Feel free to say how you feel.
The Jalaluddin, who has never bowed down before another person, is standing in front of you now, and I am handing myself over to you. I am here as per your request. I want to be yours, and you to be mine.
What? What are you doing, Your Highness?
Queen Jodha, I'm only doing what you wrote in your letter.
In my letter? But I do not recall saying any of that in my letter, Your Highness. I wrote you that letter because I wanted to thank you for being just, and I praised your behavior. But I only consider you to be a friend and nothing more.
I guess it is true then, Queen Jodha. Most women feel something in their hearts and then they end up saying something completely different. There is something in your heart and now you are pretending that there isn't,
No, Your Highness, you are mistaken. I don't have anything like that in my mind.
Queen Jodha, please don't. I assure you that you do not need to feel shy about this. You are my wife and I am your husband after all. So you can say whatever is in your heart.
Your Highness!
What just happened, Queen Jodha?
You are not in your senses. You have had a lot of alcohol tonight. I understand that we are married. I consider you to be a close friend of mine. But I do not have feelings for you in that way, Your Highness.
Queen Jodha, but you are the one who called me here. There is no need for this act.
Your Highness! Ah! I did not give you an invitation to come to my sleeping chamber, Your Highness. And I never wrote anything like that in my letter. You have clearly misconstrued. Your Highness.
No!
It is true that I used to despise you. I used to be convinced that you were not a good person, but gradually that all changed. As time went by, I started to realize that my opinion of you was completely wrong. That is when I started believing that there is a good person inside of you. The way that you handled the matter with Tasnim, what you did to keep my honor intact, and what you did in order to save me from humiliation, all that has shown me your true virtues. But Your Highness, that does not mean that I love you. I assure you that love is a different feeling. I have a lot of respect for you, my king. That is never going to change. However, I do not love you. I'm ready to accept and be whatever you want me to be. But you need to know that I will never be ready to share my body and my soul with you in that way, Your Highness.
Ah! Ah!
Emperor, I would like to confess that I love you, and I know that I always will.
I wrote each and every word in that letter, and I also meant everything that I said to you. Feel free to say how you feel. There's no need to hesitate. Your Highness!
Finally. It has arrived. The storm I've patiently been longing and waiting for has arrived today.
Privacy!
I did not give you an invitation to my sleeping chamber, Your Highness.
You called me over. Only because you wanted to insult me. Why did you have to humiliate me, Queen Jodha?
However, I do not love you. I am ready to accept and be whatever you want me to be. I will never be ready to share my body and my soul with you in that way, Your Highness.
If you claim that you don't love me, then why would you be so cruel? Why would you even send me that letter? I will not forgive you. I am going to make you pay for this.
Please forgive me for asking again, Mother. But I'm not able to understand what is going on over here.
Have you ever seen a wounded tiger before, Resham? When the tiger is injured, it suddenly becomes even more dangerous than before, because it has to start changing its hunting style, and then it enjoys the hunt even more.
Please, can you try again, Queen Mother? I still do not understand anything.
Well, if you could understand, then you would be in my position here today, silly. How many times does a hunter get trapped in their own snare? So Queen Jodha had the audacity to hurt the king of the Mughal Emperor, the great Emperor Jalal. But I know what has added to the pain Jalal is feeling. It is all thanks to Mr. Ramtanu's love song. Wow! Ha 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 ha! What a game I have played! And nobody even knows that the great player and mastermind who is behind this game is me! I played this game very carefully and very deliberately because I made them all my pawns. I made all of them do exactly what I wanted them to do. I did all of that. I did. Me. Mahamanga. Wow, Mahamanga. What a magnificent game you have played. How amazing. I think this clearly states how capable I am of being the minister of the Mughal Empire. I salute the sheer genius of all my efforts. Do you know what, Resham? I've managed to create a huge rift between Jalal and Queen Jodha by taking these actions. From today, these two will be restless, and I will finally be at peace. Now all that I have to do is add more fuel to the fire, and I will succeed. I've started seeking revenge for my son Adam, and I will make sure that I'm going to avenge him if it is the last thing I do. And I'm not going to stop until Queen Jodha decides she is leaving this palace forever and won't want to come back. And that's a promise, Resham. You have my word. What's going on, Mir Saman?
Salam, Minister. Munim has sent Abul Mali's treasury as well as the woman from Kabul to us. The receipt is being made now.
I would like you to send all stolen goods to Queen Ruqayya first, Mir Saman. She will decide what she wants to keep and what she wants to distribute among other queens.
Yes, Minister.
We need to decide what we should do about the new servants. Send some over to work in the women's quarters, and others to work in the palace. And in my... What is this, Mir Saman? It feels like a cage. Is it a bird cage? But the cage is much bigger than usual. What is it for, Mir Saman?
Consider it to be like a bird, Mahamanga. It is very erratic like a bird, but it is exceptional. Believe me, it is also extremely precious and rare, for it has many virtues, Mahamanga.
Really? What virtues does it have?
If someone sees it, it will make their focus change, and then they will hardly be themselves anymore. Their behavior and everything else will suddenly change.
Really?
Believe me, Mahamanga, it holds a very strange magical power indeed. For if someone looks at it, then they will completely lose control, and I guarantee that.
Come on, let's see then. You, come here.
Yes, Minister.
What is your name?
My name?
Stop! First, I want you to take a look inside of the cage, and then tell Mahamanga your name. Go on, have a look. Now tell us your name.
My name is what? Huh?
Did you see that?
Excellent. I'm sure that Jalal will be very pleased if I give this to him as a gift. It's quite remarkable.
No, Mother. I think that you should keep it and give it to my husband Adam instead.
Every single time that you open your mouth, you only talk nonsense. If you don't stop talking, I'm going to lock you in this cage for the rest of your life. Would you like that? Could you at least try to use your brain from time to time? Move back. Mir Saman, send this cage to my sleeping chamber immediately.
Yes, Minister.
My king, as per your order, the new law has been sent out to every city in the Empire, updating them, and a warning has been issued that this new law has to be followed strictly. We will take measures to ensure that everyone obeys this new law. My king, what would you like me to do now?
Everyone seems shocked, but I'm not surprised by this at all. I know that Jalal's mind is not in the right place today, even though the court has no idea. Jalal. What's wrong, Jalal? What happened? You walked out of the court without saying anything. Are you all right, son? Huh? You were very happy when I last saw you. So what has changed?
That very thing that made me so happy yesterday is troubling me today, Aunt.
Does that mean Queen Jodha's upset His Highness? What happened?
Forgive me, but I do not want to talk about it. I just want to get away. I want to talk to Queen Ruqayya.
I wonder what Jalal plans on talking to Queen Ruqayya about.
What have I gotten myself into now? I have committed a huge mistake. I will have to go over to His Highness and apologize to him for it. I made a mistake by writing that letter to him in the first place. That is why the king was different last night. But I really do not remember writing anything that would somehow lead him on in my letter. Why was he behaving that way? Who is responsible for this misunderstanding?
Queen Jodha. Salam alaikum. Can I ask you where you're going so early in the morning, my lady?
You know I do not have to answer to you if I do not want to. But I will tell you, I'm going to see His Highness. We need to speak.
Well, you can't. It will not be possible to see him right now, Queen Jodha. But if I could be of any help to you, like, if you were wondering how His Highness was doing today or what state he is, then I can tell you that His Highness is very preoccupied. But he seems happy today.
What? He seems happy to you.
Yes. I thought that he looked much happier than other days. Please forgive me, my lady, but as minister, I would strongly advise that you should not go interfering in His Highness's state affairs. It is not your place. I will take my leave.
Wow, the songs he sang, they were so marvelous. I wish that I could listen to Mr. Ramtanu's music all day.
You will all be very happy to know that Queen Hamida has sent an invitation to Mr. Ramtanu, asking him to come and sing for the women in the quarters once again.
Well, did you know a woman's dress changed color from one of the notes that he played?
Really? In that case, I'm going to wear the blue dress for the occasion. I really don't like the color blue at all. So if the color changes as a result, I would be very happy.
Hoshiyar, this evening's show is going to be very special for me. So, go and arrange for the best dress for me to wear tonight. I want to make sure I look the most beautiful.
Go and arrange me a drink. Didn't any of you hear what I said? Go and get me a drink!
What's wrong, Jalal? You seem like you were upset. Come, why don't I give you a massage then? Then you'll feel better. It will help you relax.
Please go away, Ruqayya.